All right, guys, we have checked out of the Sortis Hotel. We are now at the Westin Playa Bonita. It is a new day. We had a long day yesterday. That tour was long, very worth it, but very long. So this is our new room at the Westin. We've got the beds, the bathroom, tub. There's a shower, toilet, you know, all the good stuff, all the basics. There's a coffee machine in here, safe. And then we've got like a great view out here of the water, nice balcony. You locked it on? Yeah. Why? I think someone is gonna scale the building and jump into our balcony. I always think that's funny when people lock balconies, like, what's gonna happen? But I mean, you never know. So this is the outside. There's like tons of pools at this hotel. I'm gonna try to do a quick little overview of downstairs, but the view here is gorgeous. We're gonna head out in a little bit to Casco Viejo. We're going back to go on a food tour. So I'll see you guys over there. And look at our matching outfits, guys. Me and my mom are matching. I love matching outfits. How cute are we?
Are we?
We are the mother-daughter duo of 2023 with our travel vlogs. I'm loving it.
Always
I love
been,
matching.
Always will be.
Always will be, y'all.
Peace
All
out.
right, we'll see y'all in a bit. So this is the outside area. This is downstairs by the pool. So this hotel is in Playa Bonita. It's about 20 minutes from downtown where we were staying at the Sortis. It's located right on the beach. They do have an all-inclusive option at this hotel. We're not doing all-inclusive because we're going on a lot of tours and we're going out to eat, so we didn't really need to do all-inclusive. We just got breakfast. But they do have the option for all-inclusive at this hotel. And I also think they have day passes, so even if you're not staying at this hotel, if you want to come just for the day, you can get a day pass and enjoy like all the amenities at the hotel for that day. This is the beach, and I don't think you can go inside the water. I don't think it's a swimmable beach, but pretty nonetheless. They've got like 4 pools at this hotel. I think they've got like 3 restaurants. They've got bars everywhere. I think our room is somewhere over here on that side. The view is so pretty though. You can see all the way out. You can see like the ocean liners waiting to go through the canal. You can see different islands. And then there's another hotel over here too in the same area. Other than that, this location is pretty remote. When we were driving over here, there's nothing like outside the hotel. So as far as like walking to something, I think that's gonna be a no. There's nothing like within walking distance. It's all like forest and trees in front of the hotel. So just keep that in mind. If you go anywhere, you're most likely gonna have to drive to it. dropped off in Casco Viejo. We are doing a food tour today, and the first spot that we're supposed to be meeting our guide at is Tantalo. And this place supposedly has a really nice rooftop. I heard like good things about this restaurant. I think it's a restaurant and hotel. So we're just waiting for our tour guide to get here now. There's a few stops that we do around Panama, and I think the last stop is a rooftop where we make like mojito drinks. So I found this tour on Airbnb. It's called the Urban Food Tour. The guy had like amazing reviews. He's a blogger, so I'm really excited for this. I feel like the best way to like really get to know a city is to do a food tour. So every time I go to a new city, I always try to do some type of food tour because I feel like that's how you like really get to know the city, like the culture. I feel like food, like it bonds people together. So I always try to do a food tour every time I go somewhere. So a lot of the places in Casco Viejo have been like reformed. Like a lot of the old buildings, they've came in, made them new. You know, they've become hotels, hotspots for tourists. But right now we're walking through the area that's like still kind of old Casco Viejo, which our guy was telling us used to be a very unsafe place. Lots of gangs, lots of violence in this area, and like the more that they build here, they keep pushing like the locals further and further out while they're renovating and restoring a lot of the stuff here. So there's like a lot of gentrification happening, and there's been like crazy protests all over the place. But like we're walking like further into like that area where the real like Panamanian people live. Through like the local areas of Casco Viejo. We just came from the chocolate spot. Chocolate was bomb. It was like a passion fruit chocolate and a pineapple chocolate. The pineapple chocolate though, the passion fruit, that pineapple chocolate was so good. So right now we're about to take the metro. We're walking through this little area where people are selling stuff. I feel like the little markets. And I found canipa, guys. I love canipa. I'm chowing down on that right now. Me and my mom almost just got lost from the group, but thank God they came back and found us, because we was about to be on our own in the middle of nowhere. We just made it through the metro. We're now in downtown Panama, going to our next stop. We're just walking through downtown right now. We got a nice little taste of like real Panama, where a lot of the locals live. And that's one thing I love about this tour, is that we're going to local places where real Panamanian people eat, live. So we're getting to see like the real side of Panama from over in Costa Viejo all the way here downtown. I really love tours like this because I want to see the real. I want to eat the real, and our guide has been great. And I think we just got to our next stop. This little place over here. So I'm gonna go inside and eat now.
This is gonna be like the plantains. These are called patacones. So you're gonna be fried plantains. But I like to mix it up. So if you take the shrimp, it's gonna be a coconut curry shrimp, put it on top. Very good combination. Another item that's kind of a mix of modern and traditional are these sandwiches. So in Panama for breakfast, they eat the almendra bread, which is a fried bread dough. And they usually have it with like steak and eggs. So this restaurant takes that idea and makes a sandwich out of it with ropa vieja or shredded. And then I got something new on the menu. That's one of my favorites. It's vegan empanada. So because they used to have nothing vegan here, and now the vegan empanadas are better than the meat.
Oh, nice.
This dish, you want to take the empanada and then drizzle the sauce on top.
Nice.
This isn't spicy actually. This is very spicy though.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. That's what I need. Oh, you guys, the food at that last spot, the coconut, it was curry shrimp. It's curry shrimp. And then they had ropa vieja, but like in sandwiches. Stop. They had this hot sauce that they were using. I asked the guy, and I'm like, listen, I need that sauce in my life. So they ended up giving me a batch of the sauce for $8. This sauce is freaking bomb, so good. Right now we're walking to the last spot. We're going to a rooftop where we're gonna be making mojitos. So that's the last stop of the tour. It's been such a good day. Our guide has been absolutely phenomenal. The group has been so fun. All good things about this tour for sure. Guys, check this rooftop out at our last stop. You can see like everything from here. The water's down this way. You can even see our hotel, the Sortis, that we just left earlier today, right over here. Wow. Panama has a lot of rooftops, let me tell you, because I was looking for like a nice rooftop to take my mom for her birthday, and there's a ton of them here. With like the most gorgeous views of the city, the water, like here in downtown in Costa Viejo. You cannot go wrong with any of these rooftops. They're all absolutely gorgeous.
Full of it, so that should be good. And at the end, if you want it sweeter, you can make it sweeter.
It's always better not to know, right?
But if you want to taste a little bit of this, it's not so sweet. So, because the way this is made is that they juice sugar cane, they cook it at a high temperature, and then dehydrate it. So this is like the natural version. After the sugar, we're going to add half of a lime. So in Panama, they have different varieties. You can see these are a little bit like orange on the inside. Taste-wise, it's going to be like a super sour orange. It is kind of that in between. So you're going to press it face down, and then give it a squeeze. I'm also going to pass around some lychee. So I put a slit in it, and you're just going to open it up, and then pop the lychee out. And in Panama, they call these mamon chinos. Next, I'm going to pass around some mint. And you want to take the leaves off the stem. Like so. And put them in the palm of your hand. Give it a little smack.
Okay.
Then I'm also going to give you guys some passion fruit. It's pretty easy. You just want to scoop the insides out into the drink. And I'm also going to give you guys some basil as well. So basil, you can also just give it a good smack. And if you want to smell it before and after you smack, you can see that it helps. Not crazy. Okay, so next is the funnest part of a mojito, besides spanking.
Okay.
Is mojito. So you're gonna press and twist for around 10-15 seconds. Start with it. And you can add more. You're gonna...
No, I don't want no more. I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
And we're using seco, which is a clear Panamanian rum.
No, yeah.
If not, this from the side works.
How do you like it?
It's great. It's good.
What do you give it, Dom?
Awesome.
It's really good. Okay.
Oh, it's like a...
And they brought tacos, ceviche tacos, and sushi out. Wow! Nice. Just got back from the food tour. It was amazing. Joey took us to some of the best places. These are his recommendations of local food spots. And I feel like we really got to see Panama from a local's perspective. He took us to local spots. He took us to areas that you're not going to go to on any other tour. He took us through the metro, so we're traveling with locals, how locals travel. And then that last stop, that rooftop, like we made drinks. The food at every place was good. The sauce that I got at that one restaurant, like I had to go back and buy it because it was so good. Like this is one of the best food tours I've ever done in any city, hands down. And our guide was just so good. Like he's been living in Panama since 2011. So he knows his stuff, and he travels between like here and Colombia. So he like knows his stuff. He does all types of tours. And then at the very end, he surprised us with these pictures he printed of us. So he had taken pictures of us at all of the like different murals and the different artworks that they had in the city. And we thought that he was just gonna like email them to us after, and then at the very end he surprised us with this and then a list of all the places that we visited on the back of it. So shout out to him, like one of the best tour guides, great tour. Again, I found it on Airbnb. It's called Urban Food Tours, Panama. Absolutely amazing tour. Loved it, loved it, loved it.